Today is day 39 of the Happy Home Paradise NIKO Challenge. Check out the description below to learn more about the challenge. I've already completed 42 villagers, and today's villager loves the outdoors. The theme Frank asks for is My High Up Home. When I met him on the beach, I thought this was referring to the mountains, and his items with the, I don't know, it seems more like he wants an exercise place that's up high. I don't get it. I decided to go ahead and put him in a forest and make it kind of a mountain climbing type of theme. I've decided that Frank probably loves hiking. He loves exercise and keeping fit and going up into the mountains and into high places like he asks for, and that he probably owns an outdoor store where he sells supplies for doing that kind of thing. I've put him on this plot with the really big beautiful waterfall in the background because I felt like it felt kind of up in the mountains. I like that it had the white cliffs here. I like that the trees go up in kind of a area behind the house. I chose a house exterior that has that beautiful log cabin look to it, but what I'm really doing is creating a store for him. So even though there is a lot of wilderness around here, I imagine that this is a little bit of a store at the bottom of a trailhead. I think that Frank's store probably sells items that are useful for hanging out in the outdoors and hiking and various things, but he also sells items, well, he sells space so that you can store your items for the day if you're going to go down the trail. So for the left side of the area, I put together a trailhead. I used the rock arch to kind of symbolize the entrance to the trailhead, and I used one of the arrow signs that has the tree on it to sort of point in that direction. And so that is where you would go if you wanted to go hiking for the day. To make it look a little bit more like a store, I've put the sign out front, and there's a little bit of some place to sit and a table that has some brochures and stuff on it, but mostly this is an outdoor space where the store just happens to be right at the base of the mountain. For the inside, I really kept the store looking more like a cabin feel and tried to include a lot of different items and elements that could be represented by any type of hobby that you would use outside. So even though Frank himself is really into hiking and he really likes to go up mountain climbing, the store sells things for everybody. I really liked the idea that the store had a set of lockers so that you could put your stuff in there and keep it safe if you were going to head outdoors for the day. In my mind, Frank is very strong. He loves the air of outdoors and can probably spend his whole entire life just exploring the mountains around him. So he lives in a little bit of a cabin that's probably within walking distance of the store. I also think Frank is a little bit of a minimalist. He probably doesn't have a lot of personal possessions other than what he needs to enjoy the outdoor space because he really prioritizes the time that he has to enjoy his mountain. The last design step that I did in the store was to set down some of the clutter items. I just filled in all the shelves and space with multiple different customizations and colors of similar items to make them look like they were on sale. And then the store was all set. It's time for us to check out how Frank's outdoor sporting goods store came together. Frank happens to be working in the store today, but he does have other staff members that work in here so that he has time to take a lot of days off to explore the outdoors. With that, day 39 is done, only 370 villagers and 326 days to go to complete this challenge. I hope you found something useful here and continue creating in this game. Until next time, Have the best Animal Crossing day.